Hey guys, it's Brock and my dad back with Phoenix Flippers, and we bought some toys and we wanted to go over them, and maybe if you guys could help us ID some of them because we don't know who they are.
Yeah. So sorry about the light there. I picked up some Legos at Goodwill. They were just in big bags. So this group right here was $8.50, but then I had a 20% discount, and then this group over here was also $8.50. Again, I had a 20% discount, so I paid $6 something, I think, for both of them, or each. So it was like $13 total. But the reason, I have no clue what ship it is. You can see like the bottom of this one has like some sort of wheels or something. There we go. It's kind of, so I don't know what that is. Or that has like this piece right here. It looks like a little cog. I have no idea what actual ship that is. I believe it's Star Wars, but I don't know. And then this one over here, we actually were searching. Brock had an idea of what this was, and we were able to find it on eBay. So we actually know what this one is. I just need to see if I can find instructions to see about pieces and all of that. But this one over here, I have no idea what it is. If you guys have any clue as to what this one could be, please let us know in the comments, and we'll look it up and see, because we'd like to figure out how many pieces we're missing and if it's worth trying to find the other ones to put it back together.
I'm going to tell them what that one is.
Oh, yeah, Brock, what was this one?
It's the Flash Speeder from the Phantom Menace.
Yeah, Brock, like I said, Brock is the one that knew this, Flash Speeder from the Phantom Menace. Again, we don't know if it's complete because we don't have the instructions, but all these other pieces were just kind of mixed. So we'll try to figure that out. But the real reason that I purchased these was the minifigures that came with them. So I'm going to show you guys the minifigures that came with them. You guys can see there are quite a few of them. And again, I paid under $13 for all of this. And so Brock's going to kind of ID these as we go through. Like I was asking him, he's a huge Star Wars guy. So he literally knows almost all of these. I had no, I mean, some of them I know obviously, but I had no idea on a bunch of them. So I'm just going to lift it up. Brock's going to ID it, and if he's right, or if he's incorrect, I guess, let us know in the comments. But let me see if I can find a spot here where that one will focus in.
That is a member of the Death Watch. It's a Mandalorian terrorist group from the show The Clone Wars. So yeah,
okay, so there's that one. One more time.
That's a First Order TIE Fighter pilot.
Okay.
That is Captain Tarples. He's a Gungan general, or captain, I guess.
Okay.
That makes sense, because he's captain. That's Jar Jar Binks. We should kill him now.
We think it's Jar Jar Binks. Brock said it's that when they have like the little mask up over the eyes like that, it could just be like a Gungan warrior. But to me, it looks like Jar Jar Binks. But again, all those guys look the same to me. So.
That is a B-1 battle droid from the prequel era of Star Wars.
Okay.
That's Finn from The Force Awakens when he's walking on Jakku. There's BB-8, the little droid from the sequels.
Yep.
There is Finn after he finds Rey and BB-8 in the...
That's Poe Dameron's jacket, right?
Yeah, that's Poe Dameron's jacket.
See, I know some of this stuff.
That's Rey before she's a Jedi.
Yeah, so she's got a little gun there. And the cool thing about this is, like, you can see these ones here. Like, he's got a spear, got a gun.
He's a jetpack.
Yeah, this guy has the jetpack. And then both of those guys have guns. But then you can see here, too, like, saber. Yoda doesn't, but gun, crossbow. I mean, they almost all have their weapons, which is pretty cool, too. And then a bunch of weapons up on these ones here, too. So
It's a Bowcaster 2000 with a crossbow.
okay, but Brock will tell us exactly what they are here.
That's Luke Skywalker from the Return of the Jedi. That's number 6, if you guys don't know. That one is Padawan Obi-Wan Kenobi.
With the saber and cape?
Yeah. That's Obi-Wan Kenobi's master, Qui-Gon Jinn.
Also with saber and cape. Oh, wait, I'll take this one here.
That is Santa Yoda.
Yeah, we're missing the end of his saber. Brock said it should be green. But yeah, Santa Yoda, kind of a weird one.
We're almost positive that's Leia Organa, Luke Skywalker's sister. So I guess Leia Skywalker.
Yeah, Princess Leia Organa or whatever.
Yeah. That's old Han Solo from The Force Awakens.
Yep. With a gun.
Yeah, with a gun. That's Chewbacca and his Bowcaster 2000. It actually shoots.
Next up, we have two of the same thing here.
Those are First Order Flametroopers. You can see a flame tank on their back, I guess.
Yeah, and we have two of them.
Yeah.
And then there's two of this guy here also.
Those guys are just regular First Order Stormtroopers. You know, like Finn in the beginning.
So just First Order Stormtroopers.
Yeah, just regular dudes.
There are two of these guys.
Those guys, I think they're just First Order Stormtroopers, but they have different helmets up here, and then they have little leg covering things down here.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, if you can see them right there. Sorry, it's so blurry. Yeah, so there you go. Like, you can see a little different leg covering. They have their helmets are weird. They just got a line in the back and then the double line there in the front. So those, if we're incorrect on those, that they're just a normal, what'd you say? Just a normal stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Let us know, because we're not 100% on those. So then we've got this one.
I actually don't know who this guy is. I think he's just one of the other guys, but like...
Yeah, he's got that red
higher
shoulder
ranking.
patch, but you can see, like, he's got the thing covering his legs, and then the same helmet as the last few guys.
And his gun's kind of weird.
Yeah,
too.
and his gun has got, like, a saber piece on the end of it, so a little bit different. And then the rest of these, we don't actually know who or what they are. We believe that this is Star Wars.
I don't know who he is. The
But we're
hat
not
is
sure.
from a Star Wars character, I think, but that's kind of all I know.
Yeah, so if you guys know who this one is, this will be character number 1. So if you know who this is in the comments, just put a 1 and then who it is. We would appreciate it. We got two of these guys.
Again, not exactly sure who they are, but their hats match the last dude's hat. I'm pretty sure that's Star Wars, so...
Yeah, we believe that they're Star Wars.
Yeah.
I thought they might be some type of guard from...
Theed Palace. Or the Palace on Theed, I guess.
Yeah, the Palace on Theed. Brock said the Palace on Theed.
From the Phantom Menace.
Yeah, but again, we have two of those. We're not sure what they are, so if you know what that one is, please put a number 2, and then let us know who that is in the comments. This one here is another one we're not sure of who that is. We thought for a second it might have been like a young Han Solo, but we're not 100% positive. So if you know... Oh, Brock says it's not. So anyways, that one is number 3. If you know that one, put a number 3 in the comment and let us know down below. Next up is this one. I have no clue. I don't even think this is Star Wars, but I don't know. It could be, I guess. But
The guns kind of look like pirate pistols.
yeah, it almost looks kind of like a pirate type of a thing. If you guys have any idea, that one's number 4. And I'll do... This one here is number 5. Again, I mean, heck, he's got like the... I don't know if that's supposed to be an eye patch or hair coming down over his eye, but no idea who that guy is. So if you guys know, that one is number 5. If you would let us know. And I don't know if that gun goes with him or not.
Probably doesn't.
So yeah, number 5 on that one. This one is number 6. Brock said he thought it was what?
It's not him.
Oh. He thought it might have been like an angry Superman or something like that, but I have no idea.
He has a reversible head.
Oh, he does? Like his hair turns around?
No, like, take off his hat.
Here, I'll let you do it. And I don't think the lightsaber goes with that guy either. It might, I don't know, but... Oh yeah, so there's the other side of his head. But again, no clue who that is. That one is, what did I say?
Number
1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
Number
3,
6.
4, 5, 6.
So number 6. If you know who this guy is, please put number 6 and let us know down in the comments. And then this one here is the last one.
No, that's...
We're not positive who that is. Brock thought it might have been from one of the Spider-Man movies, right?
Yeah, the Vulture.
The Vulture from the Spider-Man from Homecoming. But we're not positive. But if you know who that one is, put number 7 down in the comments and let us know. We would really appreciate it. But that's the first little section of toys that I got, was all those Legos. Again, I mean, you can see all the minifigures I got. Oh, and there was like a little piece of one of the droids, but no head or anything like that. So, but I got all of that, all of those minifigures, as well as those 2 sets back there. Again, we have no clue if they're complete or not, but under 13 bucks. Okay, guys, so here is the next set of toys that I'm going over. These obviously are wrestling figures. I had all of the names written down. I got some help from Frank at Stroke of Luck and Jimmy at Uncle B's. So I had Triple H was one of them that I got. The Rock, and it's an elite one. You can see right here when it bends in the middle like that, it's considered it's like called an elite. So there's The Rock. They told me this guy, it was something Warrior. I can't remember his name. They're going to be upset at me that I don't have it with me, but it's also an elite figure.
Comment if you know him, by the way.
Yeah, if you know him, comment them down below. Like I said, it's something Warrior, and I do have it written down somewhere. I just can't remember it off the top of my head, but it's also an elite one. And then this one is the Big Show. Big, huge guy. I knew that one already. And then this one is another one that they told me. I couldn't remember who it was, but literally Frank saw it. And he was like, oh, that's so-and-so. Like, he knew it instantly. So anyways, if you know who it is again, comment in the comments down below. This one is Gold Dust. I knew that because it says it on his back. But it is also elite, so it will bend and stuff in the middle. Brock's laughing at me. Hulk Hogan, obviously, very, very recognizable. This one is also an elite figure. I thought it bent in the middle. It's sticking a little bit, but it does. Anyways, there's Hulk Hogan. This one is also Hulk Hogan. It has like a Chinese symbol on his belt, or Japanese symbol. I don't remember. This one's currently listed, I think, for $25.99 or $24.99, something like that. Frank said I should be able to get that. And then this one is the World's Strongest Man. I forget his name, but again, Frank knew it right away. But I got all 9 of those for $7.47 at Goodwill here. So pretty excited about those. I should be able to make some pretty good money on those. Again, if you know who they are, just comment down below. I would appreciate it. And we will move on to our next set of toys. Okay, guys, so this is the other one. Those other 2 lots, the Legos and the wrestling figures, I got at Goodwill. These ones I actually got from a Facebook marketplace. It's all Transformers. You can see them all here. Every single one of them, except for that big thing, which I have no clue what that thing is. They all have their instructions as well. And I'm sure that they're missing weapons and stuff like that. But I do have, like, it came in this tote right here. And you can see there's some weapons and stuff like that in there. So maybe we'll be able to find what's missing there. But Brock's going to just go over all of the ones that we have, starting with the main man.
This is Optimus Prime. He's the leader of the good guys in the movies.
The Autobots.
Yeah, the Autobots. This is...
Look, I don't...
This is...
He had him memorized like 2 seconds ago.
Sideswipe.
Sideswipe. Also an Autobot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, also an Autobot.
This is Wheeljack. He is an Autobot.
Yeah, he's an Autobot.
Well.
Obviously, they're not all completely put together. We'll work on that because we have the instructions. So
I couldn't figure it out. This is...
Where are you going?
This one. Decepticon. Wait, no. Arachnid. That's what it. Arachnid. Air, like
Yeah.
helicopter.
So it's a helicopter arachnid. It is a Decepticon.
This is
I don't know where you're going. RC.
The motorcycle.
RC's an Autobot.
That is Top Spin. That's Top Spin.
Yeah, Top Spin, also
He's
an Autobot.
Yeah, Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, an Autobot. Everybody should know Bumblebee.
That is Barricade.
Barricade
He's
is a Decepticon.
Vehicon, Decepticon.
Yep.
Knockout is also a Decepticon.
Yep.
Then you have Soundwave, Decepticon.
Also a Decepticon.
That is Ratchet. That's Ratchet. He's an Autobot. Starscream, Decepticon. Shockwave, Decepticon, and that thing.
And then, yeah, I don't know what that thing is. If you guys know what that is, let us know. But I picked up all of these. Hopefully, I think they're all from like 2010 era, something like that. So they're not like vintage or anything like that, but pretty cool. We'll figure out how to put them all together because we have the instructions. And
okay, so 3 videos ago, Jennifer Hayes guessed the movie quote right. It was from Zoolander. And then last video, Sam the Dapper Tiger guessed it right, and it was A League of Their Own. So their links to their channels are in the description, so go check those out and subscribe to them. And then our movie quote for this video is, "If what you have told me is true, you will have gained my trust." So if you know what that one is, go to the comments and tell us what you think it is. Please like the video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and catch you guys on the next one.